Afternoon, lawyers for several family members went back and forth about who should be in charge of the estate right now. We know 3 wills were discovered in Franklin's home. So far, it has not been determined which will, if any, is valid. One attorney said that makes it difficult to make any decisions about the estate right now.
It defies reason to give property out, to distribute it to certain people, to enter into different contracts, to do whatever without having looked at the will and the wishes of Ms. Franklin.
Today's hearing did not address the validity of any will. Rob Maloney was in the courtroom, and he's going to be digging into where things exactly stand right now and what happens next. Governor Whitmer is continuing her fight to lower opioid-related overdoses and deaths here in Michigan. Today, she announced several grants aimed at creating programs to treat opioid addictions. 2 hospitals, Beaumont and Munson Healthcare, will be creating pilot programs to change the culture in emergency rooms so they can combat the opioid epidemic. Whitmer says the epidemic shows no bounds.
The opioid crisis knows no boundaries. It is not geographically bound in one part of our state, racially. It is not a partisan issue, and it certainly doesn't discriminate based on socioeconomics or age.
The Wayne State University Center of Behavioral Health and Justice will also receive funds to help those fighting addiction from behind bars. Activists took to the streets in Detroit today in an effort to shut down the Detroit ICE field office. They're trying to stop the deportation of Iraqi refugees. Many activists say the deportations are a matter of life or death for these refugees, saying many who have already returned to Iraq are hiding and living in fear of being arrested. The danger is only increasing since the U.S. Embassy in Iraq has shut down and employees evacuated from the country. Protests didn't stop the ICE office from doing business.